for a moment, I want you to think about what you had for breakfast yesterday morning. Quicker than Google could do it, your brain will search for the word breakfast, and it will use that to match any memories you have about what specifically you had for breakfast. If you felt some sort of emotion over breakfast, the next thing that will happen is you'll begin to feel, in part, that same emotion. And the crazy thing is, I've just said one word, the word breakfast, and all of that just happened in your head. So all day, every day, your brain is matching what's happening just now to sights and sounds, and using that to access your memories, to see if there's anything that's happened that's in any way, shape or form matching what's happening in the present. And the goal of this is to see if it's safe. Is what's happening now safe? And if it's not safe, the next thing that happens is your brain's being switched off, because thinking's too slow. If you're being attacked by a tiger and you take the time to go, is this good spear or can I outrun it? You'll die. So your brain's switched off and you're taken into an alternative state. But you don't get any flashing lights or warnings, it's just switched off. And then when the threat has passed or the moment has passed, your brain switched back on again. Still no warnings. And then you feel a bit daft for all the stuff you've done when your brain was switched off. And the other crazy thing? This is normal. All day, every day, this is what we're all going through. So the number one phobia in the UK is spiders. That means everybody either is somebody or knows somebody that's scared of spiders. And when a spider comes into the room, they stop feeling themselves. They might kind of stand on a chair. But when the spider leaves the room, they feel like a total muppet, because they have no idea why they reacted such a strong way to something so innocent. Also, normal. And the craziest thing about all of this, is that, I don't know about you, but when was the last time you saw a predator walking down the street? A tiger or anything like that? And the problem is now that your brain takes things that might hurt you emotionally and reacts exactly the same way as if it was physically going to kill you. It switches your brain off. And we learn these things, the things that we need our brain switching off for as we grow up. But we learn through observation and through experience, not through being told. So there's approximately 7,363,228 minutes you've experienced by the time you're 14 years old. You're not going to remember all of these, but the significant ones are going to be locked in a rule book, and they're going to be used for the rest of your life to switch your brain off. But the catch with this is the prefrontal cortex part of your brain, the part that understands what connections there are and what things mean, is not fully developed until you're at least 19 to 25 years old. But you've learnt about all your invisible tigers and all the things that switch your brain off by the time you're 16. So the miracle really is not that we have issues, but that many of us manage to function when we go through our day with our brains being switched off constantly for invisible tigers and things that might hurt us.